Hi, I'm Lou Gallagher. A California man is suing over a $5 million lottery prize.
I'm Corvette Ronnie. Whole lot more about this story coming up.
Next on Men Are So Smart. A man who was denied a $5 million lottery jackpot because his teenage son bought the ticket is suing the California Lottery Commission. Ward Thomas of Long Beach says he sent his son to buy scratchers tickets from a gas station in October and one was a winner.
Thomas says he validated the ticket at a lottery office, but 2 months later, prize was denied because his son was 16 and only adults can play. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Thomas filed a lawsuit last week against the commission and the gas station, which he claims didn't check the boy's age or tell him only adults could buy the tickets.
The suit alleges negligence and breach of contract. The Lottery Commission tells a TV station locally that it can't comment on pending litigation. This, my friends, is our California State Lottery Commission.
You know, I know what they're doing here because they go back and they look at footage of who buys the ticket.
As a normal standard operating procedure?
Typically it's used, I know, on the lotto. And it's used if somebody doesn't claim the winning prize, they can go back and say, hey, this person has a winning lotto ticket. So for them to use it on a scratcher, though, seems a little bit over the top.
Abuse of
technology? I think the guy's got a point. If they sold him a ticket, then they're responsible.
That's my issue here, Ron. But the other part of what you just said is, what about the boy himself? Now, he knows how old he is.
True.
He knows, I would think, how old you have to be to play. If the dad is sending him to buy lottery tickets, I'm sure it's not the first time.
No.
So, and then what about the store? What responsibility do they have to check an ID?
Honestly, it should be the same as if he was buying alcohol. Had he bought a 12-pack of beer and then gone out and crashed his car, guess who would be responsible?
The store.
The store would be. And I think this kind of falls under the same situation where they're going to be held responsible for this. And whether the lottery backs them up or not is remain to be seen. But
where do you stand?
I think the lottery should just bite the bullet. The guy he has a winning ticket. Just pay him his money.
What if somebody found a ticket on the ground and picked it up, and just because they felt lucky or thought, oh, maybe I'm lucky because I found this ticket, and it actually turned out to be a winning lottery ticket? What are they going to do? Trace it back to the store? Trace it back to the person who bought it? Does the person who found it have rights to the ticket? What?
See, and I think that there are several, at least Facebook documented cases of people finding scratchers in the garbage and pulling them out and noticing it's a winner, and that the person who threw it away didn't realize it was a winner, because sometimes it's a little confusing whether you have a winning ticket or not. I would think this would be kind of that same thing. The only thing I can really think of is possibly the store's owners. Maybe they're trying to prevent somehow this dad from getting the winnings.
That sounds kind of personal.
And I know on the lotto, let's say you sell a multi-million-dollar winning lotto ticket.
Yeah, the
store gets a piece of that action.
Yeah,
they get 3%, I think, or something, maybe more.
And some stores have significantly more winners, and when jackpots skyrocket, those stores become so busy that the line actually can wrap around the store outside.
Because people think that, oh, this store is good luck. They sell winning tickets here.
Yeah.
There was a tiny little store in Carmichael that had a winning lotto ticket. In fact, a man I used to work with at an auto dealership bought that ticket, quickly retired, and then that store took that money and basically kind of redid the store. It was a store built in the 50s.
Right.
They redid it. They made it look beautiful. They put a new fascia on it. And then lo and behold, a second winning lotto ticket was purchased there. Now, I think the owner's just like, we're done. They sold it. It's now a Valero gas station. Yeah. So
Yeah, I bet they got pretty good money for it though.
I'm sure they did okay.
More the location, I would guess.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's not a really great location. It just happened to be it was the closest place near this
Community.
Yeah, near this particular Honda dealership where you could buy a lotto ticket.
Oh, I got you.
So I think that was the reason. But I don't know. I'm kind of with the dad. If he has the winning ticket, I think he's owed that money.
Yeah, I think simply I'm kind of on the side of the lottery commission. The kid never should have been buying scratchers. The store is at fault for selling to a minor. There's a lot of wrongs there and I know it's easy just to give them the money, but sometimes it's the difference between right and wrong. And I think giving them the money is the wrong thing.
There could be some tiny little writing on the back of that ticket that specifically says something to that effect. But if there's not, I think the guy's got a pretty good case.
Where do you stand on this?
We'll have to follow this one.
I really would love to know. And we'd love to have you make a comment on this video. It's very simple to do below. And we will respond to you immediately, if not even sooner.
If not sooner.
Right.
We might even respond before you send it.
It's possible.
Yes.
I don't know. There may be some instances where we're the only one that comments. But anyway, feel free to comment. You can contact us in so many different ways that are listed below via emails. You can reach us on social media. What else do we have? Our blogs are below. You're due for one. I've got one in my mind. Actually, I have about 3 in my mind, and I will have a couple of opportunities in the next few days. So I'm looking forward to that. So be sure and check out our blogs. You'll see that mine is Lou Gallagher's at blogspot.com. That's Gallagher with an S. Lou Gallagher's blogspot.com. And yours?
Corvette.ronnie at blogspot.com.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Ronnie, now he's locked in. He's got a right one. Check. And finally, if you enjoyed the time we spent together talking about a lot of stuff, we appreciate it. And we would love to have you subscribe to our channel. That's what I wanted to get to. And you can do that very simply by clicking that button that's about to pop up. And that way you'll get notifications when we have a new show that comes out. And we are on every weekday at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And you may even start seeing some bonus episodes. No promises. But you might see some on the weekends as well.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. We'll see.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened.
Like what?
Well, it would be about the strangest thing
Yeah,
that ever happened.
I'd agree. That's it for us. I'm Lou Gallagher.
I'm Corvette Ronnie.
This has been Men Are So Smart. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please.